Imagine this. A seasoned hiker sets off on a bright spring morning. The trail is clear, the sky is calm. They never return. No calls, no signs of distress, no body, no clue. In 2024, a troubling trend emerged. An unusually high number of hikers, trekkers, and backpackers disappeared from trails across the world. Some in deep wilderness, some from well-marked paths, just miles from civilization. In this episode, we follow the unsettling trail of the missing hikers of 2024, a pattern that echoes decades of disappearances and defies simple explanation. I'm Elowen Cross, and this is Unveiling the Unusual, where shadows linger just beyond the light and every question leads to another mystery. March 2024. Mia Sullivan, 27, an experienced solo hiker from Oregon, sets off on the Pacific Crest Trail. Her route is logged. Her GPS beacon pings regularly until it doesn't. A rapid search follows, ground teams, drones, helicopters. But no sign of Mia. Her pack, tent, an emergency beacon, all gone. A month later, Olympic National Park. A couple in their 40s vanish on a day hike. Their SUV is found in the lot. Their trail is marked. Their gear is never recovered. By June, the list has grown. The Adirondacks, Glacier National Park, even the UK's Lake District. What links these disappearances? Calm weather, daytime excursions, experienced hikers, and a total lack of evidence. Certain places seem to draw more than their fair share of strange vanishings. The Smoky Mountains, where Dennis Martin, age 6, disappeared in 1969, never to be found. Yosemite National Park, where dozens of experienced hikers have vanished over the decades, some within sight of other people. In 2024, some of the missing came from lesser-known trails, but others disappeared from long-standing hotspots, as though part of a much older pattern. And that's where the work of David Paulides comes in. David is a former police officer turned investigator who spent over a decade compiling hundreds of unexplained disappearances in national parks and wilderness areas around the world. His Missing 411 series highlights cases where people vanish under bizarre conditions. The presence of boulder fields or bodies of water nearby, no scent trail for search dogs, sudden weather changes, clothing found neatly folded, victims found in areas previously searched. Paulides doesn't offer firm conclusions, but he raises disturbing questions. Why does the US National Park Service not maintain a centralised database of missing persons? Why do so many cases seem to follow similar unsettling patterns? Some critics argue his work is anecdotal or sensationalist, but others see it as vital documentation of something, natural or otherwise, that we still don't fully understand. Not everyone vanishes. Some return changed. In June 2024, Jacob Renner described his experience in Alaska.
I was hiking through Wrangell when everything just stopped. No birds, no wind. My compass spun, my GPS glitched, and I felt this primal panic, like I was being watched. I turned back and ran. I don't remember the trail, just trees closing in.
That same month, in Colorado's San Juan Mountains, 22-year-old Maria Alvarez reported a chilling encounter.
I heard footsteps behind me. I turned. No one was there. But the sound didn't stop. It matched my pace. I shouted, thinking it was another hiker. Nothing. I ran. When I finally looked back, I swear I saw someone, or something, step off the path and vanish into the trees.
Maria made it out safely, but she's vowed never to hike alone again. These encounters echo accounts spanning decades, people describing strange sounds, shadowy figures, disorientation, or a powerful compulsion to turn back. Some say it's the forest playing tricks, but others aren't so sure. Then there's the story of Tom Barker, a seasoned search and rescue volunteer with over 15 years of experience in the Pacific Northwest. In July 2024, he led the search for a 34-year-old man who vanished near Mount Rainier. The man's tent was found, pitched, undisturbed. His hiking boots were neatly placed by the entrance. Inside, his phone, pack, even food, untouched. No sign of a struggle. No footprints leading away. Barker describes what happened next.
We combed the area in grid formations. I've done this dozens of times, but this was different. The dogs refused to track. They whined and pulled away from one part of the ridge like something spooked them. I went in anyway, and I swear the air got heavy. The forest went quiet. I had the strangest sensation I was being watched. That's never happened to me before, not like that. I've been in Grizz territory. This was something else.
The man has never been found, no trace, and Barker hasn't returned to that trail since. His story echoes the subtle, eerie pattern so many investigators, including David Paulides, have documented. An unsettling sense of presence, disoriented search teams, and the consistent absence of clues where they should exist. Let's talk theories. Natural causes are the most widely accepted. Slips, falls, exposure, animal attacks. It happens often tragically. But they don't explain the complete lack of evidence in so many of these 2024 cases. Criminal activity? Possibly, but difficult in remote areas with no clues left behind. Then come paranormal hypotheses. Geomagnetic anomalies disrupting electronics and perception. Time slips, supported by reports of missing time or disorientation. Cave systems that swallow people whole. Feral humans or cryptids. Fringe but persistent. In recent years, conspiracy theorists have even speculated about clandestine military operations in wilderness areas, complete with hidden bases and classified technologies. But what about the disappearances that remain unexplained for decades, or forever? As of today, over 24 hikers from 2024 are still missing. Their families wait. Search teams have long since disbanded. Some trails are now quietly avoided by locals, not for what's seen, but for what's felt. And then there are the eeriest cases. The ones where footprints lead up a slope and stop. No return trail, no drag marks, just nothing. It's as though they were lifted from the earth itself, gone. So, what do you believe? The wilderness has always been a place of awe and fear. For every summit conquered, there are valleys that remain unmapped. What happened to the missing hikers of 2024? Were they victims of nature or something else? I want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe in the missing 411 phenomenon? Have you ever experienced something strange in the wild? Leave a comment, share your stories, and keep the conversation alive. And if this tale has stirred your curiosity, I invite you to explore another vanishing mystery. The Mary Celeste, a ship found adrift with no crew, no struggle, and no answers. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and always Keep unveiling the unusual.